back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a wedding favorites as well as an unboxing of some wedding bands that I received. I'm so excited to share them. So I thought I would just put them all together for you and let's experience this together. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm really excited about this unboxing. So Tiger Gems is, if you don't already know, it's like a handmade gem, and instead of using diamonds and like other sort of stones, you are able to get wedding bands or engagement rings or anything like that from them. And so Tiger Gems reached out to me, and of course I was really interested because kind of like a backstory, but my husband and I, we got married right after college, and even though I love my wedding ring, I wasn't too fond of the wedding band choices that I made. And when we got married, Aubrey was 6 months old, and so we were just throwing everything together really quickly. And yeah, so with Tiger Gems, I was able to pick out 2 wedding bands that I feel like will be great to represent my 2 children. So as you know, I'm expecting my son in August, and so I wanted to pick out 2 different bands, one for Aubrey, one for Gavin, and then of course my wedding ring is from my husband. So let's see what this is. So first things first, it comes in a box like this, and if you don't already know, my ring is a pear-shaped ring. Like that. I love it. My husband did such a great job, but I didn't do the best job picking out my own wedding bands. So with the Tiger Gems, there's like this little care card. It looks like it says, #1 priority is your satisfaction. We stand behind our products with 100% happiness guarantee. And yeah, just a little bit of information on here. And then I see like a little baggie, and I can hear wedding bands. So let me see what these are. Dun, dun, dun. I'm like sweaty. I'm so excited. Oh, okay, perfect. So I got these. These are so beautiful. So these are the 2 bands that I selected. Which looks like that. So one of them is for my daughter Aubrey, and that one's going to be the more scalloped one. It's very dainty. And then I picked one that was more solid and true to the wedding ring that my husband picked out to kind of match. So that one will be for Gavin. And I will show you what they look like together as well. And it fits perfectly. I went up half a size because they didn't have the half sizing option. I'm a true 5.5, but I just did the 6, and it fits perfectly. So I will share what that looks like. So excited. So now with my wedding ring and bands in place, let me share with you kind of like my favorite wedding products. And so first things first is, even though I'm oily, I'm embracing the oil in the summer, and since it's wedding season, I love to use something that's illuminating as a primer. So the primer that I'm using lately is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, the Radiance tint, which looks like that. I love this primer. It gives you just a nice little glow. And funny thing is, I also just put just a little bit on my chest just to give some radiance, and it gives you just like a slight bronzy tint. So I'm using that. Cream contour for me is easier to blend, looks more natural, more subtle, and sometimes you can just wear this as a simple eyeshadow, and so I'll have to show you how to do that too. But the one that I'm absolutely loving is the Anastasia contour stick. I'm using the shade Fawn, which looks like this. Super easy. It's a gray tone, undertone, bronzer, and I just blend mine out with a beauty blender. So that's what that looks like. Contouring is great because in photos and being at a wedding, you just don't know what angle all the time someone's gonna be snapping a photo of you. And so I love to create a really defined cheekbone and jawline. Sometimes even down the nose can be perfect. So for any brides, when I do their makeup, I definitely use an illuminating primer and some sort of cream contour just because it looks more natural. And then the highlighter that I've been raving about all summer long, I'm still using it. I love it. I used it just a little bit on the inner tear duct, eyebrow bone, Cupid's bow down the bridge of my nose, is the Estee Lauder Heat Wave, which looks like that. And I'll show you, looks like that. So I'm about to hit pan, and I'm definitely gonna buy another one. I love this one. It's great for all skin tones. It's just such beautiful packaging as well. But yeah, this is my favorite highlighter probably of all time. So I would definitely recommend picking this one up. Even if you're not going to a wedding, if you just want that summer glow, that goddess feel, definitely pick up the Estee Lauder Heat Wave. And then actually a recent favorite of mine. So I don't own too many Bare Minerals products, but I'm loving their Bare Natural palette. So it looks like this. Really beautiful. Let me see if I can show you what this looks like. I'm using cream, quartz, like in the center, and oyster as well. I'll have to put those names down below, but they're just really natural. They're super creamy, and I wasn't expecting that from Bare Minerals because I've swatched them in the past before and they were very chalky, and I could just tell they had a lot of fallout. But the Bare Naturals, I've been traveling with this guy. I love it. Really easy to use, and like I said, it gives you that makeup feel without feeling too heavy. But if you want to make it heavy, my next suggestion does just that, and it's the Stila liquid eyeshadow. And this one is in the shade Smoldering Satin. So that's kind of what I have on my eye right now. Looks like that. Just really natural, rosy gold but bronze all at the same time, and I just tap this in the center of the lid and just blend it out, and it gives you that extra glam. And so for me, for my wedding, I had a similar look to this for my wedding. I wanted something that would be neutral and classic, and I think that just a little bit of glitter is appropriate, so that way you feel like the spotlight is on you, you know, and it's enough, but it's not too much. So I love the Stila liquid eyeshadows, but especially this one, just for that. So yeah, this was really quick and easy, but I just been getting so many questions lately about, you know, what would you recommend for a bride? You know, have you done any bridal makeup in the past before? And I have. It's not something that I do necessarily now all the time, but if I know that if I were to get married or renew my vows, I should say, I would definitely use all of these products. And I think the last thing that people don't realize is also having like your signature scent. So aside from having the makeup and the gown, when you enter in a room and when you're saying your vows to your husband, for me, I wanted to have my signature scent at that moment, and something that you could just smell and remember and go back to. So just for fun, I wanted to show you my signature scent is the Coco Mademoiselle, and I love this one. It's strong, it stays on the entire night. But yeah, I would recommend having your signature scent. You can maybe put it in your photos if you want to, but I think for me, scent is so important. So even with my husband, I just remember the cologne that he was wearing that day, and yeah, so something special to add to your day. But if you have any other questions or want to see how to create this look itself, just go ahead and message me down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!